comfortable calling it a suicide with the bombing that occurred immediately thereafter. I'm not giving it any other labels.
The driver who detonated explosives outside of the Trump Hotel shot himself moments before, leaving the big question: how did he pull this off? Thanks for staying with us here at 5 o'clock. I'm Heather Mills.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Now, the coroner officially identifying 37-year-old Matthew Leibelsberger as the one who killed himself in this explosion. He is a member of the U.S. Army Special Forces and had lived in Colorado.
We have team coverage for you as we learn more about the investigation and about the man who set off this bomb. 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne with more on the 37-year-old Army soldier. Reporter Joshua Piguero live with more from those who were inside the building when this truck exploded. Well, let's start now with 8 News Now investigator David Charnes joining us live at Metro headquarters with the latest on the work that's happening there.
Well, Heather and Brian, tonight investigators here at Metro working with the FBI and other federal agencies trying to figure out why this 37-year-old Army soldier did what he did. And it's what police found in the back of that Cybertruck that has the sheriff saying tonight that this could have been much worse.
We still have only ever seen him in this vehicle, and we're not aware of any other subjects involved in this particular case.
It's a case that rocked Las Vegas New Year's Day. A driver loading fireworks and explosives in a Tesla Cybertruck, leading to an explosion outside the Trump International Hotel. Metro Police believe that driver is 37-year-old Matthew Leibelsberger, an active duty member of the Army based in Colorado. Police finding his passport and credit cards nearby.
We also discovered through the coroner's office that the individual had sustained a gunshot wound to the head prior to the detonation of the vehicle.
Officials with the ATF saying Leibelsberger bought 2 guns police located in that truck 2 days before the bombing on December 30th. That day, investigators say he left the Colorado Springs area in the rented Cybertruck headed for Las Vegas, charging that car in New Mexico and then heading west through Arizona before arriving here early New Year's Day. Video showing him driving into the Trump Hotel valet area an hour before the bombing, then returning and detonating the components in the back of the car. Investigators saying Thursday they're not yet sure how he did it.
We're too early into that investigation process to give any determination as far as how this device was initiated.
The big question, why? And is there a connection to terror? The FBI not ruling it out, but not finding that answer just yet.
It's not lost on us that it's in front of, of the Trump building, that it's a Tesla vehicle. But we don't have information at this point that definitively tells us or suggests it was because of this particular ideology or any of the reasoning behind it.
The sheriff saying that in the back of that car that you just saw there, that there were some unexploded items, things that you could buy at any kind of camping store. He says that if those had exploded, it would have been a much bigger explosion. They also say that this appears to be isolated and not connected to what happened on New Year's Day in New Orleans. Live at Metro headquarters, I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.